Hi, welcome back to Hayley Carr TV, and this is just a really quick, beautiful message for you today to let you know and remind you that there is no greater time for you to be a woman in business. Whether you're feeling a little strained right now, a little stressed, a little unsure, sure, these times are quite uncertain with world events going on at this point in time. What we know is that hate does not resolve or bring love. What we know is that strength and butting up strength against strength does not resolve and bring peace. Fighting does not bring peace. What we know is that love and softness, these are the types of things that we can bring to the floor to make huge change. And therefore, that's why I'm saying there is no better a time to be a woman in business. Femininity, which is a trait that can be taken on by both men and women, just as masculinity can as well. Femininity is a great strength, especially at this time. We've been through the industrial age, the information age, and now we are moving into an age where strength and pushing and striving and achieving and crossing things off and getting things done and pushing hard is beginning to lead to burnout. Women have been stepping into this role for many, many years, and they're experiencing a rebuttal of what it takes to be a woman and how to actually take care of our families and how to make money without feeling guilty. And this is an invitation to you. So if you are one of those driven women who feels as though strength is no longer working and you're relying so much on your own strength and wondering how you can push further or work harder, I want to let you know it's not the answer. Your feminine traits are exactly what's going to get you to the next level, including if you're in an industry or in a sport or in some kind of commitment or devotion where strength is perceived to be the greater trait to have. When I was a martial artist, the greatest lesson that I learned was that my softness is actually my strength. So rather than playing in the boys' club and fighting the way that men did and attempting to use my own strength against people who were twice and sometimes 3 times the size of me and much hairier, might I add, I had to learn how to use my softness and my size and my femininity to actually gain strength and gain momentum. And what that looked like was learning how to use my presence as my power, as opposed to my ability to be everywhere and do everything. It required me to get extremely strong in the way that I showed up and have a certain belief and conviction in myself, which said, hey, don't mess with me. It also taught me how to use my feminine strength to have poise and flow, which allowed me to be faster and more effective in what I was attempting to achieve. My message here is very simple. Calm is a superpower. Softness is strength. Your feminine presence is exactly what is going to take you to the next level and help you to achieve what it is that you want. It is not in doing more and pushing and striving. Like I said, there's never been a better time to be a woman in business, in career, in sport, in entrepreneurship, in leadership positions. And by switching over and realizing that your biggest strength is actually inside of your greatest natural ability, you are going to take yourself further than you have ever gone before. The qualities of learning how to trust, choosing to surrender whilst you finish things, knowing how to connect with your intuition and your inner wisdom, understanding how to communicate from your heart and from your why, speaking clearly and telling the truth all of the time, knowing how to rest and how to pulse yourself so that you can push and pull is really going to help you to achieve everything, get things finished, show up in a way that is consistent and sustainable for you, and be incredibly respected because you respect yourself and your natural strengths. And your presence, the way that you actually do show up will become your most powerful asset. So I invite you to consider this at this point in time. If you're a woman who is on the precipice of a big change, or if you're a man who's looking for a way to do things ever so slightly differently and you feel like you're on the edge and you need a little push and you're about to jump, I just want to remind you there is no better a time than now to use these natural gifts as your strengths and leap. This is not only what you need, it's what the world needs. Thank you so much for watching. If you really liked this, come on and subscribe to my channel, like it, share it. And if you know of a woman or someone who could use a little bit of fierceness in their life today, then shoot it across to them. I'd be so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Stay curious, stay open. You are the Omega. I will see you soon. Bye. You mean I don't have to push anymore? Yep. No, you don't have to. You mean I don't have to act like a man anymore? Like a dude? Like I'm a dude?
That's fabulous.